The explosive accusation against Bellevue Police Chief Steve Mylett surfaced last summer when a woman came to Bothell Police and told detectives a story.
The complainant came in and reported to us that she had first encountered Mr. Mylett on a website that puts people together who have similar sexual tastes. She said they exchanged a few emails about what boundaries would be and arranged a meeting which took place allegedly at a residence that he was renting in Bothell.
That's where she says Mylett raped her, a claim he vehemently denied. And today, Bothell police cleared him of any crime.
There was no part of that showed us conclusively that she had ever had any contact with Mr. Mylett.
Mylett became the third Bellevue police officer caught up in a sex scandal, all involving the same woman. It started with former officer John Kivlin, who admitted to investigators he met the 44-year-old woman online and started an extramarital relationship with her. It would lead to his downfall. She accused him of assault, witness tampering, and violating a protection order. Prosecutors eventually dropped all the charges when they discovered she may have made up evidence in the case. In the case against Mylett, the woman also provided detectives email addresses, home addresses, even claimed to have forensic evidence, but police say none of it checked out. Some of it seemed to have been intentionally fabricated to incriminate him.
She had subscribed to a couple of web domains that were background investigator type domains to get information on people.
So that's worrisome.
That's a little worrisome that people go to that length to get information about other people and that it's out there and available.
In the end, Bothell police did recommend charges in the case, this time against the accuser, for perjury, tampering with evidence, and making a false statement. Prosecutors will make the final decision. Elisa Hahn, King 5 News.
King County Prosecutor's Office said it has not made a decision on charging the woman. Her attorney declined to comment on the case. Chief Mylett has not responded to our request for comment, but Bellevue police say he is now clear to go back to work.